What if I told you most traders are asking the wrong question? They ask, what's the best time of day to trade? Is it 9:30, the power hour, or is it after lunch? But what if I told you that the best trade of your life has nothing to do with the clock? In fact, many traders lose money during the market's best setups because they showed up with the wrong mindset. So today, I'm going to reveal the single best time to trade. A secret that has nothing to do with market hours and everything to do with what's happening between your ears. And once you understand this, you'll never look at trading the same way again. Patience is not simply the ability to wait, it's how we behave while we're waiting. Joyce Meyer. That quote has everything to do with trading because everyone wants to know the best time to trade. Is it the opening bell? The first hour? Power lunch? After lunch? Should I avoid Mondays? Should I only trade Tuesdays? Should I only trade when the VIX is high? Those are good questions, but they're the wrong questions. Because I've seen traders lose thousands of dollars during the market's best opportunities, and I've seen traders make money on average setups. The difference wasn't the market, it was the trader. Today, I want to share what I believe is the single best time to trade. And I promise you, it has nothing to do with the clock. Let's start with what everyone says. Some traders swear by 9:30. That's when volume is highest, volatility is exploding, and institutional orders are flooding the market. But others refuse to trade until after 10. They want the opening volatility to settle down. Some only trade power hour. Others avoid Fridays, and some won't touch Mondays. You're probably heard of all of these rules. And here's what's interesting. They all work. Sometimes. Because market timing isn't the determining factor. Psychological timing is. Think about this. The exact same setup, the exact same chart, the exact same SPY level can produce completely different outcomes depending on who's sitting behind the keyboard. Why? Because charts don't execute its own trades. People do. So when is the best time to trade? When your psychology is stronger than your emotions. That's it. That's the answer. Not 9:30, not 10:15, not 3 o'clock p.m. The best time to trade is when your mind is disciplined enough to follow your plan regardless of the outcome. Unfortunately, most traders never ask themselves that question. Instead, they ask, is SPY bullish? When they should ask, am I emotionally ready? Let's be honest. How many trades have you taken because you wanted your money back? Because yesterday hurt? Because you felt like you couldn't end another day red? Because you saw someone else making money on social media? Because you were afraid of missing out? Those are trading decisions. Those are emotional decisions wearing training clothes. The market didn't beat you. Your emotions did. So here are the 5 biggest psychological enemies of timing. Number 1, revenge trading. You lose $300 and suddenly every setup looks perfect. Not because it is, but because your brain isn't looking for opportunity. It's looking for relief. But professionals don't trade to erase pain. They trade to execute a plan. Number 2, fear of missing out. You watch a candle explode, now you're chasing. Not because the trade fits your strategy, because you don't want to feel left behind. Remember this, the market creates opportunities every single day. Desperation creates bad entries. Number 3, overconfidence. 3 winners in a row. Now suddenly you're doubling position size, ignoring your rules, feeling invincible. The market has a way of humbling people who stop respecting risks. Professionals never confuse a winning streak with being smarter than the market. Number 4, mental fatigue. Maybe you argued with your spouse, didn't sleep well, worked a stressful shift. Your child is sick. Your mind is distracted. Your body is exhausted. Yet you're about to make decisions involving thousands of dollars. Would you let an exhausted surgeon operate on you? Then why are you trying to operate on your portfolio? Number 5, trading from scarcity. This one is huge, especially if you've convinced yourself, I need this trade to pay my bills. I have to make this money back. I need this trade to work. No, you need to remove that pressure. Pressure makes people force trades, but professionals know they don't need this trade. They need thousands of disciplined decisions over time.
Pause. No, seriously, pause for 1 second. If you're watching this right now, it probably means one of 2 things. You're either trying to make sense of the market, or the market just humbled you a little today. Well, first, thank you for being here and watching this channel. That means more than you probably realize. Because trading can feel incredibly lonely. 1 minute you're confident, the next minute price reverses, and you're staring at the screen thinking, what just happened? You study the charts, you watch the videos, you try to follow the rules, but somehow the market still finds a way to hit your stop, shake your confidence, and make you question whether you even belong here. And let me tell you something very clearly. You are not crazy, and you are not the only one experiencing this. Most traders aren't failing because they're lazy. They're failing because they're navigating chaos without structure. They're guessing, they're chasing, they're reacting to price instead of preparing for it. That frustration you feel when price moves exactly where you expected after you close your trade. Yeah, we've all been there. That's exactly why I built this community, a place where traders can stop guessing and start trading with clarity, structure, and confidence. Inside our free community, I share the exact SPY levels I'm watching for the next trading day, the same level institutions are paying attention to. Support, resistance, key areas where decisions actually happen. No fluff, no noise. Just structure that helps you approach the market with freedom and clarity instead of fear and confusion. So if you're serious about becoming a better trader, join our free community using the link in the description. Grab tomorrow's SPY levels, introduce yourself, and let me personally welcome you inside. You don't have to figure this out alone anymore. And if this video helped you even a little, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the community.
So how do professionals know they're psychologically ready? They ask different questions. Not what is SPY doing? They ask, did I sleep well? Am I calm? Can I accept today's losses before I ever enter this trade? Can I follow my stop without negotiating? Am I trading because I see my setup or because I need money? Those questions save more accounts than any indicator ever will. Here's something I want you to remember. Your biggest edge isn't your strategy. It isn't Fibonacci. It isn't VWAP. It isn't options flow. Your greatest edge is becoming emotionally unavailable to the outcome of any single trade. Because once one trade no longer controls your emotions, you stop forcing the market to do what you need. You simply respond to what it's already actually doing. That's when consistency begins. So I'll leave you with this thought. The market doesn't reward the smartest trader. It rewards the most disciplined one. The best time to trade isn't when volatility is highest. It's when your emotions are quiet enough to hear your strategy. Because if fear is making your decisions, you'll find reasons to enter. If greed is making your decisions, you'll find reasons to stay. If ego is making your decisions, you'll refuse to exit. But when discipline is making your decisions, you'll finally begin trading like a professional. So before you ask tomorrow, what time should I trade? Ask yourself a better question. Is my mind ready to trade? That answer will make you more money than the clock ever will. If this message challenged the way you think about trading, I invite you to join our free trading psychology community. Every morning, you'll receive free daily SPY levels before the market opens. But more importantly, you'll become part of a community that understands profitable trading starts with emotional discipline, not emotional reactions. You'll learn alongside traders who are committed to building consistency, confidence, and long-term wealth. If today's video helped you, leave a comment below and answer this question. What psychological challenge costs you the most money? Fear, greed, revenge trading, or FOMO? Your honesty could encourage another trader who's fighting the same battle. And don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to the channel and click the link in the description to join us. Remember, the best time to trade isn't when the market is ready. It's when you are. You've got this. Peace and blessings, Dr. O.